How's it going, guys? I'm just covering off on a little bit of a beginner's workout for you. You can level up on this workout as much as you like when you're doing this, but we're going to really stick to body weight on this sort of stuff. I'd recommend doing this stuff at least 2 to 3 times a week, short breaks in between, and I'm going to say that most of the exercises will be 3 sets of 10 reps. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you how to do, just briefly, is a football wall squat. All right, so for me, I have this ball lined up in the small of my back. I'm nice and tall, and I let my shoulders just relax away from my ears. My toes are pointed out slightly, and I'm just going to come down very slowly and descend. For me personally, I'm trying to get my hip crease below the line of my knees, okay? And then just dropping back up again, just doing it in a very smooth tempo. So breathe in, come down smooth and slowly, and then back up again. So as I was saying, you can up the ante on this as much as you like. You can add dumbbells or kettlebells in a rack position, dumbbells here, weight plates here, whatever you like. But I would just start off, if you're a beginner, start off simply by just using your body weight like I was. 3 sets of 10 reps is plenty for now. All right, guys, with this next one, it can be a little bit difficult, but it is leg curl on the fitball. So we've done the fitball wall squat, or whatever you want to call it, which definitely hits you definitely through the glutes, and in particular through the front of your legs. But this one, we're really trying to get into your posterior chain a little bit more, glutes and hamstrings, and definitely working on your core. But again, if you struggle with this, you might just want to work on a glute bridge to start off with. All right, so I'll just show you what it looks like anyhow. So again, I'm going to have my fit ball. I'll have to wriggle over a fair bit to make sure that you guys can see me. All right, might even wriggle back this way. So knees bent, feet flat on the ball. This is another three sets of 10 reps again. You're going to drive your hip up to the sky to start off with. Try and get this line as best as possible. Again, if you just struggle with doing this might be something to work on. It's just bridging on the fit ball to start off with. But other than that, you're rolling the ball in. Rolling the ball out. Rolling the ball in with your hips up as best as possible and coming down slowly. All right? So just in that tempo again. Drive up. Roll out, roll in, and hip down again. Okay, 3 sets, 10 reps, with a little bit of a break in between. All right, with this next one, guys, we're fitting in a row exercise for you, so I think this will be pretty handy for a lot of you guys if you're sitting in front of, computers, or in general, if you're sitting in front of stuff all day long. This is a good one of working on your back and opening up through your chest. So TRX Row. So yes, you might have to go out and get a TRX, or what I've got at home is gymnastic rings set up on the pergola, so that always works as well. So from here, you're going to be nice and long through the spine, legs are straight, okay, shoulders away from ears, coming down nice and slowly, okay, pulling up, but trying to make sure that you maintain your posture, so not letting your shoulders internally rotate. So again, being nice and long through the spine, coming down, keeping your posture, pulling up, and just a little bit of a squeeze in between the shoulder blades. So I know I've said 3 by 10 a lot of exercises. This is worth doing a bit more of, maybe even a 4 by 10. Take it really smooth, keep your posture throughout, so when you get to the bottom, don't let your shoulders round too much. And then just go from there, guys. Right, so next one, guys, push-ups. This could be another 3 by 10 or thereabouts. Let me just say, if you are struggling to hit your first sort of push-ups, it is okay if you're doing it on your knees, but what I prefer to see from you guys is doing it from an elevated position, so you can just work on your core a little bit more as well. So I'm just calling this a bench push-up. If you want to get stronger at it, like all things, you've just got to practice. But just to show you quite simply, I've got a box here. Obviously you can use chairs or a bench or anything of similar sort of nature. I've got my hands on the end of the bench here. Again, keeping my shoulders a little bit away from my ears, making sure that my hips don't dip down too far. I'm coming down slowly into my push-ups. If that is as far as you can go for now, that's okay. You could do your 3x10 like so. But obviously just try and get deeper into it. Chest kissing the bench, making sure that our shoulders don't float up too much. Breathe in and then press up. Last exercise, guys. This is the hardstyle plank that I'm going to show you how to do today. So yeah, there are a lot of different variations of the plank and how you do them. This one is definitely focused on recruiting more muscles, so definitely through the glutes, quads, and then really trying to get this area to fire up. What we're trying to avoid is too much sag through that lumbar region, so I'll just show you how to do that. So from here, definitely try it on your toes, but just on the forearms, shoulders pulled away from ears. What I want you to try and do is tuck your pelvis under. From there, squeeze through your glutes, draw your rib cage to your pelvis so you get your abs firing up. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze your ankles together. And I'm asking you guys to do anywhere from 3 sets of sort of 30 seconds to 45-second mark. So you are trying to create tension in this plank, not just sort of hanging out here. There's a big difference. So again, pelvis tucked, shoulders away from ears, rib cage drawn towards pelvis, and holding strong. That's a hard style plank, guys.